Hey there everybody, it's your old pal Michael, and we're doing another run today. We're doing the Run to Climax, and I know you probably got a lot of jokes going through your head right now thinking, haha, you're gonna run to climax, get it? Get it? Okay, from all my younger viewers that are watching this, don't go look it up on the computer. Don't ask your parents either what that means. Jeez, I just make so many terrible jokes. Anyways, we're running on Memorial Day today, and before I start talking about the race,
he's also running on his anniversary.
Yeah, also running on. Yeah, it's also Kathleen and I's wedding anniversary today. We did not get married on Memorial Day. No, the 30th last year was like the week after Memorial Day, so that's why. But before, that wasn't actually what I was going to say before we start running. Well, I was going to mention that, but not first. Without today's obviously Memorial Day, and without the sacrifice of all of our servicemen from overseas that fought in battles overseas, fought battles in our country, without that ultimate sacrifice, we wouldn't be able to have the freedom to be running in a race like this today, or doing any of our activities like cookouts, whatever else you plan to be doing today, and any other day throughout the year. We wouldn't have that freedom. So thank you to everyone who's ever served our country and has also made the ultimate sacrifice for us as well. So with that being said, doing, like I said, Run to Climax today. It's a 7-kilometer race. It's 2 kilometers longer than a 5K. And so for everybody that uses the mileage system, that's 1.35 miles longer than a 5K. So it's 4.35 miles for the race. Yes, I am ready. I have done this before. This will be my 3rd time doing this race. Didn't do it last year because it was like the week of our wedding, so that's why. And it's a small town race as well, which it has a great feeling. I mean, see behind me? Well, I mean, once the vehicles get away, there's church there, registration's over there, but they do it like all old style. Like, you didn't have any online registration. It's all paper.
Literally, when you cross the line, they'll literally hand punch everything in.
Yeah, they hand print everything. They take the bottom of the bib right here, and they use that for the results. They do it all in order. You do paper registration instead of online registration. It's just got this nice small town feel, and it's just fantastic because, even a lot of other small town races today kind of go the digital way. Well, the Run to Climax has kind of stayed the way of the old, and it's that great feeling to it. The course is flat too most of the way. There is one hill in the beginning, and maybe in like the first mile, but that's it. But we'll end up coming back this way, and then we actually finish just down this road right here. Past the education building.
Which I'll be filming a little later in this episode.
Yes. Oh, and they have a pancake breakfast inside, but I will not be taking part in the pancakes because otherwise I wouldn't go well with running.
Yeah.
And also, here's the
I
shirt.
might go for it.
Here's the shirt for today. This is the first time I'm actually looking at this as well.
Very nice.
Run to Climax. Calvin White says, wow, this is a beautiful place. Daniel Eldred says, yes, this is the climax of our journey. And Hiram Moore, that's it, we'll name it Climax. Dramatic depiction of the founding of Climax. So those must have been the 3 gentlemen that founded this little town back in 1831.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll wrap it up actually until the start of the race. I got to go get warmed up and do some stretching. But I just want to warn everybody that's listening on headphones, you may want to turn the volume down because there's a shotgun that goes off at the start and it may end up blowing your ears out. So I just want to warn you about that right now.
Dad, you might be a little bouncy.
Yeah, the camera like, woo!
Hey everybody, Kathleen here.
When the gun goes off, that will be your signal to start the race. Good luck all, see you at the finish.
Alright guys, you better be prepared. There's the shotgun. And it's the pump shot. gun. Hope you guys didn't hear that one. Come on, Michael! Run like the wind, dude. Come on, honey. It's all runners. Can you believe that? Look at that. All runners. Come on, Frank, move it! You're good like a turtle. Let's go. Hey, Frank, you're on camera. Smile.
Oh, no, look at that. I didn't start my clock right.
Good luck, Frank. Alrighty. Here comes the first runner. Nicely done. You're in the same place.
Careful of your shoelaces, bud.
Don't worry, the walkers will be coming.
Yep. Sometimes that happens. Oh, first walker. Female.
Here we go. For kids or
Yeah.
I hit this button, it didn't register the second place one.
well, let's keep it in our
Comes the runner.
These are so sweaty. Nice. Woo. Nice. Woo. This is supposed to be a walker. Yeah. We'll get it. Thank you.
Yep. All right, girls. Let's go find those boys.
Oh, they're over there. Nice job. Grab your tag. Oh,
It's gone.
oh, your tag's done.
It's in my car.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then take his entire number. And what's your name? What's your name?
Karen?
Karen.
Thank you.
Here's the next runner.
Okay, I gotta take your tag. Anyway. Here's the next one.
walker's coming, Rhea.
Okay. Thanks. Yep. I got you. I got your back. Nice job. Good job. Take your tag. Good job. Good job.
Wait, guys.
Sir.
I told you guys,
Hey.
stupid.
Ah, you're fine. That's such a weird distance.
Isn't it?
It's just hard to pace it. So I consciously started slower than I normally would. 5.
Nice job. Gonna tear your tag?
Yeah.
Gotta take your tag from you.
Drinks and snacks.
I actually been running at 28 something, so that's, oh wow. 7. Oh, 7 minutes. It is.
So 290 goes first.
Yeah, all right, I'll go over here. I had him in before. First female, woo!
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my gosh, and you were in Bayshore.
Not this year.
Oh.
Lord help me.
You want to run this in? If you tell her this is the first place, or this is the first one, and then this is, he didn't have a tag. Come more runners.
don't even think I have enough guts
This
to...
side, this side, this side,
Oh, no,
this
no,
side.
no,
Here's your tag. Woo! We got our first little one.
Yay! Good job. Here comes Michael. Come on, Michael!
You're first place kids. Nice.
Woo!
Nice job.
Run, Michael, run! Whoop.
Oh no.
Right there.
I was gonna say, there's everything. Come on, Michael!
Uh-oh, you missing your tag? Good job. Oh.
Yay!
There we go. Thank
Good
you.
job, Michael.
Nice job. Thank you.
Excellent time.
Thanks.
Good job, walkers.
All right, so 7K complete here at Run to Climax. I'm really all sweaty right now, my shirt is. It's also got a lot of water on it, and I've got a lot of sweat on my eyelid, which kind of burns. Anyways, you probably want to hear me talk about the race, so I'm going to talk a little louder because we got cars going by as well, and some runners are still finishing up too. But so anyways, we started on the street behind us, around the corner, as you saw, and that was the start. Sorry, I sound incoherent right now. I'm trying to think while I talk, and Kathleen's trying to move everything on the ground. So let's just give her a second. Okay, so after we started, we headed left. It was like all lefts on the course. Headed down. I don't know the streets in the area, but we ran by a cemetery, and we ran by like might have been a VFW post. There was like a tank there. That was really cool to see. And then after that, it was like basically like all farm country out there after that. Made a left, and then we were like directly in the sun. We hit the mile mark, and I thought, yeah, I'm going along pretty good. I'm not running too fast. Yeah, first mile was like a 6:17. I was like, oh my gosh. For 7K, that's a little too fast. But anyways, then we're running directly in the sun, and like the humidity got to me at that point, and we're only like a mile in. We still got like 3 miles to go. So it was kind of, I just had to back off my pace a little bit. Once we got up to the top of this little hill, then we had a downhill, and then we ran into some shade and got to a water stop, which was good. And which was right on about the 2 mile mark. So we were like running straight on this road for quite a long time. And the second mile was about 7:20. Well, actually, no, the second mile was just past the water stop, around the corner. Still in the shade, it was like a 7:25, or no, 7:17. So I'd slow down by quite a bit by that point. Like, that was like a whole minute. But I mean, at least the last 3 miles were pretty consistent. We was in the shade again, and we came out of the shade, and it was just sunny the rest of the way in. I ran through a sprinkler that someone had set up in their yard, which was really nice. I needed that cool down. That was really helpful. And it was a 7:25. It was a 7:25 third mile. And then once we got off that road and came back on the main road into town, which I always think coming down like the main road into town, it's like we have to go all the way into town. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, the finish is flying so far away, but then I always forget, no, it's just right around the corner here. I'm just thinking like out there it's like a longer ways away, but it's not really. Once we saw the cars coming, I was like, oh, now we're almost there. Fourth mile was 7:06, so I actually picked it back up by about 20 seconds, so I was pretty good. And then I did the last 0.35, which I think was a little short because it was like a 2:25, and that's like that'd be my fastest. Like if you take oh no, that might have been right, 2:25. My bad. I was thinking half mile. So no, that's right, 2:25 for that. So that was a guy riding on the motorcycle listening to that music, by the way. So anyways, my finishing time was 30 minutes and 31 seconds. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in it because it's not my best time here, and it's not even my second fastest. It's like out of the 3 times I've been here, that's like my slowest time. But I think the other days it was kind of cooler when I ran too.
Yeah, it was cooler out. And
yeah.
I think it was, the year before, last year was, kind of wet rain the day before,
Yeah.
so everything's
Yeah,
wet.
my first year I did it, I had a bruised rib, and so I ran even faster when I had a bruised rib. I was like,
I'm surprised.
it was like 29:35, and not last year, but 2 years ago when I ran it was 28:33. So today it was 30:31. But you know, it's still better than not getting out and running at all. So I'm still
True.
glad that that I obviously ran. I'm not upset or anything. Just a little bit at my time, but I don't know if it's all the long distance training I've been doing and not doing all these short runs. I'm trying to do some speed work to help myself out. And I got another race coming up on Saturday, the Otsego Roadrunner, or Otsego Rotary Roadrunner Run, or Otsego Roadrunner.
Can you say that sometimes fast?
I'm getting it tongue-tied and twisted, but whatever. But that'll be good as well. We actually finished in Otsego Stadium, which will be nice. So yeah, we're getting ready to wrap it up here. If I get an award, which I don't know if I did or not, we'll definitely get that. So
I can tell you, I think you got second place because
in my age group,
yeah.
I didn't think I got first.
I know I didn't get first.
Yeah, when I started out, it was like there was like already 10 guys in front of me, like in the first mile. So yeah, we'll kind of do a little bit of a closing here. So I want to thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe to my channel for more content. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are in the description below. And like I said, if I get an award, we'll film that, and that'll be coming up pretty quickly here. This Saturday, I know for that run, the Otsego run, that's supposed to be as humid, which will be nice.
Yep.
So,
hey, did everybody like the gunshot at the start of the line?
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, like I said, you turned down your headphones for that because I did give you a warning.
Then I jumped a little bit myself, but.
Oh yeah, and then I forgot to say too that I had like a blister on like my left hand, my left foot, and Kathleen got me some Band-Aids for that to cover that up so it wouldn't come off, blister Band-Aids so it wouldn't come off during the race because I had regular Band-Aids on, but they came off during the race. And I'm wearing USA socks today too, Kathleen, I'm wearing USA socks today.
Yeah.
So that was kind of just by chance that I picked those out. So talk to you again in just a minute.
Bowden. Michael, come on up. If we have some other 25 to 25 people, 25 to 29, let me know when I'm done here. We'll get you an award here.
How's it feel?
Second thing, 20 to 24, same thing, our winner.
One more thing before we leave. Yep, first place medal, you saw that. But the proceeds from today's race goes toward the Climax Scots scholarships, and there were 2 athletes that were given scholarships. They were actually handing out the awards. They were handing out the second place and the first place medals. So those 2 athletes ended up getting scholarships. So that's great that the money for this race goes toward that Climax Scots Scholarship Foundation. So this is Michael Loudon, over and out.